Hello everyone, my name is Tanya and I'm an engineering physics 4th year student at IIT Roorkee. Today, I will be presenting the experiment force measurement using load cells. The main objective of this experiment is to understand and evaluate the performance characteristics of a load cell, which is a fundamental sensor used in force and weight measurements. Coming on to what is a load cell. A load cell is a transducer that converts mechanical force into an electrical signal. This is typically achieved using strain gauges that deform slightly when force is applied, causing a change in the resistance. This change is measured and converted into corresponding force value using a calibration factor. Coming on to working principle. The working principle of a load cell relies on strain gauges arranged in a wheatstone bridge configuration. When a force is applied, the strain gauges stretch or compress, causing a change in the electrical resistance. This imbalance in the bridge results in a measurable voltage which is proportional to the applied force. The apparatus consists of a load cell made of four banded metal strain gauges, electronic circuitry along with the digital voltmeter as you can see in the image. Coming on to the experimental procedure, I want to show a video. So to perform the experiment, the load cell is mounted securely and connected to a data acquisition system as you can see. After ensuring a zero reading, weights are applied in steps and the corresponding electrical outputs are noted. The process is repeated for both increasing and decreasing loads to assess linearity and hysteresis. Coming on to the observations and graphs. Here we can see the tabulated values of the applied force and the corresponding output from the load cell. The force versus load graph helps us to visualize the linearity. As you can see in the table, when we are increasing the load, the corresponding voltage readings are increasing, and when we are decreasing the load uh, simultaneously, the voltage readings are decreasing. But when we plot the graph for the same readings, what we see is a loss which is being configured. Ideally, the graph should be a straight line indicating a linear relationship. The deviations from linearity or loops in the return path indicates the hysteresis. So coming on to the conclusion, this experiment successfully demonstrates how a load cell functions and how its performance characteristics can be evaluated. Understanding these parameters is crucial for selecting and using load cells in precise measurement systems, such as in industrial automation, robotics, and material testing. Precautions should be taken care of, such as a stable environment and the surface being undisturbed, just to avoid the jitters in the measurements. We should not overload the load cell as it brings a lot of stasis loss and it can cause a permanent damage to these. So, in the end, thank you all.